So back to the civil rights. Video 2, Saturday, September 13th. Video 2. Um, Even the Civil Rights Act of 1866 looks racist. Let's reread it again. The Civil Rights Act of 1866 year, a landmark U.S. law, United States government law. Let's not. I want children and people to not associate government with people. We Americans born in the land are Americans. The government does not own us. Okay? Government does not own anybody, nor can they can ascribe. Let me type it. The government does not own anybody, nor can they ascribe
Okay.
or take away your rights.
Okay. Oh.
Let's see. Okay. Americans are any person who lives in America. The United States government cannot supersede. They cannot supersede God in ascribing or prescribing, like medicine. I'll say ascribing and prescribing, so you know what I'm saying. Rights. Oh, Kim likes this because I love the lawyer talk. She's so sexy. Ascribing and prescribing mankind rights that are from God. Oh, Kim likes this. Kim likes the way I talk. Sexy. Kim is so hot. Kimberly is so sexy. Let's see. I gotta put this at the top. So I don't. Let's talk about it. What else? I was talking about. Let's see. I was talking about. And that's why you can't go to heaven, because you're putting subliminal foster things on here. And then you're trying to be my friend. Oh, we believe in Jesus. Okay. Penn Foster. Foster. Oh, fostering. Oh, foster. Oh, foster. Oh, the foster. Oh, foster what? For what? You take away. So you not only cook babies and children, pacrophiliacs and pigs and fire department. You don't just cook babies and people and eat them. You also take them away from their parents as well. Wow. And then you say, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Okay, just think about that. Oh, hi baby, what's your name? Hi baby. What are you doing? Hi. How are you, baby? How you, baby? I mean, how you doing? I mean, I love you. I mean, what degree is your darkness? Let me see if I can measure your darkness. You're like a golden sandy brown with reddish in it. Looking like you're looking like a golden sandy brown. You're looking like a goldy sandy reddish brown, baby. You know, baby. You are, baby. You really are. Sexy, holy. Okay. I love your hair too, right here. This looks good. That, I like that on you. That looks good. You look good right there. That looks good right there too. That looks great. That looks great right there. I like it. That's good, baby. Amika always looking great, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? Whoa. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Okay, let's see. Who's this? Our kids? Oh, no. No, it ain't. It's Margie, Jesse, and all the other family members trying to sacrifice people. That's what they did to Jenny. And Michael and all the stupid ass fools trying to be kings. And Peter, jealous because he's a sissy. Maud, everyone trying to be. They can't advance. They think that they climb the ladder, the pyramid of Satan, when they pull us down. That's what they think in their head. When they pull us down and strip away our wives, our kids, and money, and clothes, and muscles, and our looks, when they strip us and attack us, Margie, Jesse, and all the Freemasons, Marianne, Louis, David, Duran, all the whole family, they think that they're ascending, transcending in satanic pyramid. Yeah, you got to trample your family. You got to pick one, trample him, and stick to it, and then you get rewarded from the Freemasons. All what they got is from Satan. Everything I got's from God, and meaning beyond materialistic things, Whose birthday is it? And none of them could say, "Oh, God blessed me. Look at I'm blessed." They can't say that. They did rituals for all that stuff. And they sacrifice kids and babies, and they sacrifice family members like Rita, Sandy, my mom's cousin Rita, my cousin Isaac, other one, Roy Chavez Jr., Edward, Danny, Peter, Rios Jr., JR. They killed Ben because he got saved. Oh, they're a bunch of devils, dude. Devils. We don't have to listen to that. You're not going to take advice. You don't get godly advice from devils. You're going to get satanic advice. If Michael does evil to me, I blessed his whole family years ago, back in 2000, and when I blessed them and he cursed me, that's his bad. He's going to burn in hell. Michael Oscar, I blessed him. I never did nothing to him. Peter, I loved him. I assumed he was a Christian. Then he turned into the beast, another traitor, violating our kids and family, and pedophile. All my whole family, they're all violators. Everybody's family in San Fernando, everybody in America are pedophiles. America's a pedophile. America is a whore. The Statue of Liberty is a whore. The United States government are whores. They were friends with Jeff Epstein on the islands. Everybody was friends. Jeffrey Epstein, everybody's friends. The cartels are whores. The gangsters are whores. The priest is a whore. The pastor's a whore. The United States is a whore. Rapists and whores. And you're gonna judge who? You can't judge nobody because you're a whore. Filthy, nasty, rapist, whores. You can't judge nobody. Fix yourself. I fixed me. I wasn't a rapist and a whore. I only slept with like 7, 8 girlfriends. I only had a couple of girlfriends, less than 10. I was never a whore. I was never a whore. I was always in fear I was always being watchful of setups, always not getting with married women or girls with boyfriends. Um, I like having a relationship, not just sex. Most times, I mean, sometimes, yeah, I like relationships. And I was never a whore like what the world is today. Who's gonna say what when you kill babies and abort babies and rape and molest and pedophile and whore around? Who's gonna say what to the preacher? You better slap yourself. You better slap yourself and fix yourself and shut your mouth and stop telling girls what to say, because you're nothing but a sissy, coward, sucking piggles, fire department, whoever they tell you to. All you are is a man whore. That's all you are. A man whore, a wannabe Adam, a wannabe king. You're a false god, and then you're going to burn in hell for it. That's it. That's your story. So let me type it. Man whores. You suck. You're sucking cocaine whore in holy America. Man whores, you sucking cocaine whore in holy America, American land. You're rapists and pedophiles. Fix yourself. Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop trying to talk shit to me. You ain't gonna come talk shit to me, sissy ass non nigga. Shut your ass up. You're a witch. You do a smell. You smell our hands. You smell our muscles. Then you want to run your mouth. Because you're scared. It goes beyond that. You're just a man whore, sucking cocaine whore in holy American land. You're rapists and pedophiles. Fix yourselves and shut up. And for Michael and his friends and wannabe Adam Durans, I'm gonna put wannabe Adam Duran. So you wannabe kings. Oh yeah. Okay. Back to Civil Rights Act of 1866. A landmark of the United States government law that declared all persons born in the United States, with the exception of the American Indians. So you don't give them no rights. You don't give them no land. You don't give them no blessings. Well, of course, because they're just like us. They're pretty much like us. Except I don't think they can't get the health care and food stamps unless they join the system, I guess. I'm not joining the system, but what I mean is lands. What I'm talking about is lands. They're just like us that don't really get lands. You know, when they're born, they just get whatever they got, wherever they're born at. If they're born on a reservation or settlement or something. Let's see if we can get some information on that. What does American Indian get when they're born? Do they get anything? This one said, okay, well, the other one was an act of 1860. That was 1866. So in the Act of 1924, a child of American Indian ancestry is born in the United States. They receive U.S. citizenship as guaranteed by. Okay, let me just focus. We're talking about the Civil Rights Act of 1866. So just don't let no one come in and start saying I'm wrong about anything. We weren't talking about this. This ain't the topic. We're just looking to see what they get these days. Okay, we're just looking. This ain't the topic. We're talking about the Civil Rights Act. That's the topic. Okay. American Indian. This is the American Indian topic. This is not the Civil Rights Act. Because the Civil Rights Act of 1866 accepted the American Indians were not included. So the American Indians are not the topic here. But we made it a topic. We're just checking it real quick. When they're born in the U.S., they receive a U.S. citizenship guaranteed by the Indian Citizenship Act of 1924. They also gain the right to tribal membership if they meet the specific criteria of a federally recognized tribe and are not automatically conferred any cash payments or inherit special rights simply by being of Indian blood. It says right there, that's what we're talking about. Not automatically any cash payments or inherent special rights simply by being Indian blood. Okay. Eligible tribal members may then access tribal and federal programs like housing assistance and education and grants and healthcare. So they do have some kind of tribal assistance. It's not ours. It's not what we get. It's what they get. So they're not like us. What I said. They're not like us. What I said. And like what we get, our care that we get in California is what we get. This one says eligible. They have to become eligible tribal members. See, eligible tribal members may then access tribal and federal programs like housing. Let's see. Let's ask it if they do get it. What do you want to ask first? Like, what do you want to know first? Do they get lands? Okay, let's see if they get any lands. So it says American Indian babies can inherit trust or restricted land. But what's a restricted land? That's the thing. Let's go Google that. Okay. Land designated as restricted for foreigners. So this is what I'm saying. It's not like they branch out into the world. What I meant was they don't branch out into the world and they just go wherever they want. Oh, I want a mansion in Beverly Hills. I'm an Indian. That's what I was talking about. I'm talking about restricted lands. No, not India. Indian, stupid. Okay. So what I'm talking about is Beverly Hills. I'm an Indian. Woo! I could go get me a lot in Beverly Hills and build a mansion or get a mansion. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I already know there's restricted land. We already know there's Indian reserves. There's restricted lands. Let's type it in. This. In the United States, land restricted for Native Americans is known as Indian reservations. Okay. In the United States, Google said something else, and I don't want to read it. I'm just going to read this. In the United States, land restricted for Native Americans is known as Indian reserves. Kind of like I'm guessing like Gaza Strip in Israel. Like the Palestinian Arab is not going to branch out necessarily. They're most likely probably not going to branch out into Israel and take over. They're probably going to keep them in their West Bank or their Gaza Strip or something. I don't know, honestly. I'm just picturing it like that. That's a whole new topic. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you for sure. But I'm picturing like an area, right? A piece of land in America that is restricted land restricted. I don't know what Israel and Arab Palestinian protocols are. If the Arabs can inherit Israel, let's go look at it. That's not funny. This one says, this article, what does it mean to be born Palestinian? But anyways, it says every child inherits the heritage, history, and the generational struggles of their parents. That's not cool. What does a Palestinian inherit? Their parents' struggles. No, that's not the Bible. Stop it. I'm supposed to bless the baby with a house or something. It doesn't have to be. It could be in Gaza Strip. It could be in the West Bank or something. I mean, I'm just saying. Or I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking what I'm doing. I'm just speaking life to the baby. God bless the little Palestinian Arab babies. That's all I'm saying. God bless it. God bless the baby. Let's see. But do they inherit? Do they get anything? What do they get? Genocide? Oh, dang. It says Gaza's future children will inherit the trauma of genocide. They want to wipe them out. It looks like they might be killing off Palestinians. Yeah, that might be it. So it seems like the opposite is true. They're not really inheriting, they're being wiped out. Genocide, supposedly. So okay, so let me take a picture of that, document that. And this one posted something to pray about, something. This is why I do blessings. Paula Pickard. Woo! Dang, sexy baby. Silver. Is that gray? What color is that? What color is that, baby? Baby. Is that red, gray? They're trying to steal my red? I don't think so. They wish. Silver witches want to be Adam Duran. Ooh, that's cute. God bless you. God bless you, baby. God bless you, baby. I gotta go get more cheerleaders on here, by the way. I gotta get more cheerleaders on here. I need more cheerleaders. Let me go get them so I couldn't not forget. Cheerleaders. College cheerleaders. That's what I need. Yeah. God bless you anyways. You're good. You guys are good. Okay. No pigs allowed. Oink, oink, oink. Because they killed Charlie Kirk. Piggle's son, Tyler Robinson, the pig son of a sheriff. Benzino tried to point them out to be Christians. Slap your face with a Bible, Benzino. Smack your butt, punch you in the butt. You're going to get spanked. Benzino, watch your mouth. Don't be talking about Christian boys like that. Don't be trying to align piggy sons, piggy boys with Christian boys. Benzino, you are forgiven. I forgive you. Fix it. Fix your face, Benzino. Fix your mouth. Don't ever speak. Think before you talk. You be smoking that, rolling that stupid ass blunt, trying to look like a little youngster on the stoop of a building or wherever you at, and you trying to be chilling on the block. How old are you? You over there doing that, puffing that? You a grandpa? You a grandpa? Grandpa, go get your ass in a rocking chair. Put a blanket. Go read a book. You sound ignorant. You sound so ignorant, Benzino. Ignorant. 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 Trying to call pigs Christian goys. Who paid? What they send you? A $50 coupon? What they send you? What they send you? DoorDash from McDonald's? What they send you? Uber Eats? What they send you? Some free McDonald's combo with a soda? Extra drink? What they give you to post that nonsense, Benzino? You guys are cheap. You guys sell your soul for a little bit. You guys be selling your soul for a little bit. Shoot, I want to sell myself for $1 billion. I want to sell my soul or my social media. I wouldn't sell my social media for no McDonald's combo. You know what I'm saying? It's like you became a billboard. You became a billboard of lies for the devil, for free food or something, free weed or blunts or something. I forgive you for the sake of our baby, Corlade. For the sake of precious Corlade, precious Queen of Israel, my wife. And I hope you're okay with that. I love you. I love you, brother. You did one thing you did right is believe in Jesus. I hope you believe in Jesus Christ. I'll be looking. If they make you blaspheme Jesus on your website, it's probably they made you do it. But I'm looking to forgive you. I'm looking to be preparing myself for, in case that's the case, God forbid. God forbid Benzino be blaspheming us again, profaning our names, Christian boys and girls. I forgive you. In Jesus' name. Okay. For the sake of our baby girl, Corlade, my sexy wife, bride, Queen of Israel, Queen King, Kamelech, breeder, cheater. Looking sexy after the baby. Whatever you did, looks good. I don't. You look good no matter what you're doing. Corlade with barbecuing, dancing, singing, barbecuing, whatever you're doing, you look great. I love you. God made you perfect. And may the Lord guard you and keep you from schmalters. Okay, let's see. Did I post it? Did I post juicy? I don't think I posted it. This is so America's tied to Israel, which is good, but on the beast side of things, America likes to wipe out Muslims and call them radicals. And once the Muslim fights for their country, it's a radical. We need to shoot them up with vaccines. We need the anti-God vaccine in them ASAP, 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 ASAP. Yeah, we need the anti-God vaccine in the Muslim ASAP, 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 ASAP. Fix it! Fucking Instagram. Look at us doing my pictures. Go! Tired of your spin shits. Mark Zuckerberg, please put it up. Fix the post so I can find my posts. You're making life harder than it has to be. Antichrist devils. Jesus' name. Sat ur es ya oh. God bless you, girls. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Ooh, who's this? Legs of the Days? Awesome. Cute. I own all colors of the rainbow. I'm not tripping. Ooh, lavender sweats. Ooh, cute. Yes, I own that too. Adonai owns everything. Beautiful Japanese type skirt with the little girl on it, because Japanese pigs and pork chop are pedophiles. Nevertheless, I take all the kids. Now it's mine. Beautiful dress. I take it. Is that Brittany? Oh, but it's mine. I take it. Not the dress, but just the girl. We're gonna fix everything. Okay, let's see. defending yourself against your wife shouldn't be a crime. That's probably what he meant. He probably meant if your wife tries to kill you and you slap her, it shouldn't be a crime. You know, if a girl tries to kill the man, if the girl brings two goons, if the girl brings two murderers to murder you and murk you, and you smack her down to the ground later and say, "Don't do it again, I forgive you," you shouldn't be arrested for that. I'm not saying to do that, but you feel me? I mean, do you get it? I mean, if a woman, your wife, living girlfriend, brings two goons, you're in the mountains, chilling, picnic, two gangsters come from the ghetto up the mountain, they have no business being there, two guys, all by themselves, two goons, come to kill Preach 818. I mean, the guy. And nothing happens, God's protection, you know what I'm saying? Or they're trying to break in his car, they're pounding his window trying to get in, he drives off, they're pounding his window, open a window, they're trying to murk him or something, and the guy who's married or it's a living girlfriend or something, whatever the case is, smacks a girl, and says, "Don't ever try to kill me again." That shit, you shouldn't, out of anger, out of rage, or out of disappointment, whatever, however the guy feels, he shouldn't be arrested. If they try to murk him, he shouldn't be arrested. You know what I'm saying? They should say they try to kill me. This, you know what I'm saying? If the girl's doing witchcraft on him, poisoning him, shooting up with needles, aluminum mercury, smelting his muscles, smelting his BP, making him wake up all slow and autistic and retarded, and she's doing chemical drugs, witchcraft on him, he wakes up and smacks her, "Stop poisoning me, you witch," he shouldn't be arrested. It's self-defense. But in the system, the system's satanic to where you can't defend yourself. When they get you when you're asleep, you can't do nothing or you're going to jail. And if you try to defend yourself against goons, and they're going to say, "You don't got no proof she did that," it's a big old joke. Okay, let's get back to I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, in the real world that happens. Girls sacrifice guys, bring goons. Yeah, we're going to be up on the mountain. Two goons come up from the city, have no business being there, pop up. Yeah, this him, this him, this is him. Yeah, Preach 818 right here. What the heck? Or whatever the guy's name is. Yeah, that's him, Preacher King. The Satanists try it, and God's favor stops the whole murder. Or if it's like, let's say it's a gangster who used to gangbang, and he's like, his name's Jokey Jokesters. His name's Jokey Jokester or something. Mr. Funny Man. Yeah, that's him, Mr. Funny Man. Yeah. Get him. You know what I'm saying? She tried, trying to do murder, or trying to get other people to murder your boyfriend or husband or something. I'm just saying, like, a guy should be able to defend, or if she's having sex with the kids, if she's having sex with all the kids and she's a pedophile, and he gets in trouble for slapping her, and she's a baby killer, she kills babies, she kidnaps babies, cooks them and eats them, he slaps her, says, "Stop killing babies." Who's really wrong? Who's really wrong? The guy who slapped her, who eats and cooks babies? So the system defends baby eaters, and it says this guy, the righteous guy, is evil, and the cannibal witch is good. That's the system. Okay, let's see. Ooh, who's this beautiful baby? Cute. Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful. So cute, looking like Gazelle and Amika. You're looking like Gazelle and Amika. How do you spell it? Okay. Oh, that's cute. You're looking like Gazelle Amika. Whoa, you're looking like oh, there was a guy who got stabbed by his wife and went to jail. There's a guy who got stabbed by his wife and went to jail, by the way. You know, it's a satanic system that's set up, and that's why I only had a few lovers, really. Hi, baby, that's beautiful. That's why I only mess with like a few girls, really, because it's very dangerous. Yeah, there was a guy who got stabbed in the butthole. He got stabbed in his butt by his wife, and he went to jail. And I helped him get out by talking to his private investigator, how she's a satanic witch stalking us and throwing beer cans at my house. And I gave him the beer can and say, look, she's bugging me now. She's a Jezebel witch, Satanist. And I helped him get out of jail, and then he stole my car when I had to go to work. And I had to report it stolen. And then he came back before I went to go do the paperwork. And then he said Adam snitched on me so he could look like a gangster, but he's not a gangster. He's a snitch himself. He's a police informant. It's a big mess. These freaking people. It's a mess over here. You want to hear? Okay. There's a guy from church. There's some guy from church. There's a guy from church who says he knows my homeboy JR, who said he hung out with gangsters in the hood, who went to jail, came out, popped up at my house, programmed. I didn't really know. It was programmed. I was home, I was kicking it, I let him kick it. And so what happens is everything backfired against him as being a snitch in the hood, coming out of jail program to snitch in the hood. He started snitching. I didn't know. His wife kept fighting with him. He got stabbed in the butt. I guess he punched her. He knocked a tooth out or something. He punched her, knocked a tooth out or something. He goes to jail. She starts bugging me. I don't know why. Probably I was her next victim or something. And then he's calling me. He's trying to. He sends me a private investigator. He says, "Are you willing?" I said, "Nope. I ain't going to court. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not going to court. I'm not doing nothing. I'll just tell you. I'll just give you the beer can. I'll tell you she's bugging. She's coming by here saying F Adam. And she's disrespecting. And that's it. And then I guess he finally gets out. And we're kicking it. And then we went out to the club. I woke up from a friend's house. We spent the night. I didn't drive home. And I should have, because he stole my car, and I woke up, my car was gone all day, until I had to go to work in the evening. So I call and they say I need to report my car stolen. I need to find it. I gotta go to work. All of a sudden he comes back. Then he's trying to smelt me, and the police snitch trying to smelt me, saying he's a real G, and he did the whole thing to orchestrate after I helped him get out of jail. God Lord, these guys are snakes, dude. Cockroaches and snakes in the church, snakes in the hood. Man, it's just like, whoo-wee. You know, there's more. That's just one person. That's just one person. That's just one guy. I've been through with everyone. I know about probably, man, everybody I know, I got stories of drama, of trouble. Okay, anyways. And I was so mad that I almost threw my life away for the cockroach. And he just kept saying, please forgive me, please forgive me, please forgive me. So I didn't. But he knew, because they try to sacrifice him. They try to sacrifice these guys to get me to knock them off, basically, by setting up the situation. His parents, basically, most likely his mom, and most likely the moms, the Goyemes, the moms are sacrificing their sons. Okay, and they're creating this whole situations that the even guys in the hood and cockroaches and police informants and the gangs, the whole network is set up to sacrifice certain individuals. And when I detect the sacrifice, when I detect that someone's trying to use me to sacrifice and take this person out, I don't do it. Automatically, I don't do it. Because it's a setup to get me in prison. There's witnesses, you know what I'm saying? And all the time there's witnesses, and all the time it's set up it's in a place where it's going to be witnesses, and it's going to be a definite bust. Definite, without a shadow of a doubt. And when I'm in that situation of when they're trying to sacrifice sending a guy to me to take him out by creating a problem, I automatically don't do it, because I know they'll bust me for it. And so the Goyemes are talking the Goyemes right now are looking stupid. Peter's mom, all the moms here who are trying to sacrifice us are looking real stupid right now. I'll just tell you that much. The Goyemes in the hood are looking dumb right now. Okay. And I'll tell you what I know. I've been threatened already. Don't talk to me like that. You'll get killed. You get killed. Everybody knows already. Anyone who's anyone knows what I say, and that people are mad that I'm still alive. So the mothers are, so you gotta watch out for the mothers. They're witches, dude. Mothers are witches. Old lady mothers are witches. They sacrifice their kids, dude. Hi, baby. What's my time? 44. Hi, baby. Looking beautiful, baby. I like it. And who's this? Hi. Looks great. What else? Hi, looks great. Bouncy. Let's see. 44 minutes. Hi, baby. Looks great. Awesome. Who's that? R. Kelly or Snoop Dogg? Why is he looking like Snoop Kelly? Oh, that's Nocturnal. Yeah. I gotta get this. I thought that was AI. Yeah. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Oh, if I can find it. Where is it at now? There. Let me see if I can share it. I did not know. I couldn't tell. I thought this was an AI of Snoop Kelly or Kelly Dog or something. Shout out to Nocturnal. Is he alright? Nocturnal case. Shout out to Nocturnals. Are you alright? Okay, I gotta do a new video. Thanks for listening.